Real talk, real music. Real talk, real music.
Welcome to Real Talk, Real Music. I'm your host, DJ CJ, and I'm joined by my two special guests. I got my guest, Deutsch John, who is a host and an entertainment personality. Am I right?
Yeah, last time I checked.
You all right? Last time you checked, all right. And I have actor, comedian, innovator, Jamal Stone on the side with me. How you doing, brother?
What's up, buddy? I'm doing good.
You get it?
Doing good. Yeah.
All right. I want to get into this. This is still fresh on my mind. It's still fresh on everybody else's mind because Miley Cyrus, somewhere in America, Miley Cyrus is still twerking.
Oh, God.
So I'm going to get into this whole V.M.A.s. The MTV Video Music Awards. All right. Now, there's a lot of things that we can talk about with that show, but there's a lot of crazy things that happen on this show. And one of the craziest things that, like I said, is fresh on everybody's mind, Miley Cyrus twerking. Her butt looked like a dead chicken.
Thanks for the visual.
Hey, it was there.
I've heard a lot of people talk about Miley Cyrus in this negative way that she's twerking. She's taking, things from black culture, being a white girl that grew up very rich and wealthy.
Hanna
Montana. I don't know. As a guy who loves booty, it's hard for me to be against this movement. I mean,
but she has no booty.
There's something, man.
There was something.
This is her back. This is her back, and this is her butt.
But twerking is all about the effort, the spirit you put into it. It was a very spirited
I don't know. I've seen some twerking videos on Vine and World Star Hip Hop and everything where some white girls got a nice little rump to them and they getting down. Miley Cyrus can't get down. That's all I'm saying. But, do you really give her an A for effort?
To be honest, I don't think that she was trying to be crazy at all. I think she was trying to be the topic of V.M.A.s, and guess what?
She succeeded.
Mission accomplished.
Mission beyond accomplished.
I feel like she's just having fun. I feel like what she's doing right now, from a marketing perspective, she's shedding that little girl image, and that was like kind of her thing, her party to do that. She shed that image, and you don't even think of Hanna Montana anymore. Now you think of this grown woman.
Think of this slutty white girl with her tongue out.
Let's replace slutty with provocative. This provocative girl.
Slutty. Okay.
Slutty or provocative?
I don't. Both those words mislabeled. I'm gonna think of a word. Give me a minute. I'm gonna think of a word. I need like the concept.
Okay. I mean, and then
provocative.
Her performance with Robin Thicke.
Yeah.
I personally feel like that MTV thought her performance was whack, it was boring, it was just so slutty and stupid. Now I gotta bring out somebody, and it's Robin Thicke, who has, number one, the hottest song of the summer, a song that's been on the Billboard charts #1 for like more than 10 weeks.
You should thank Marvin Gaye for that, by the way.
That's another conversation. That's a different conversation. We'll get into that. I'm just going to say I'm with you, Robin Thicke. All right? I'm with you on that. But we're going to get into that another time.
All right.
But they bring out Robin Thicke, 2 Chainz, Kendrick Lamar, because I personally felt like her performing by herself with this song that she has, Can't Stop, where it's something about ecstasy, popping mollies or whatever, by herself, it was probably going to be the worst performance of the night.
But wait a second. Historically, though, in V.M.A.s, they always bring together different artists of different genres.
Yeah.
I mean, she's not a headliner like Lady Gaga.
We're talking about, but also at the same time, you're talking about bringing together, she's not a new artist. No, Miley Cyrus is not a new artist, but she is somebody who has relatively a very new song, and you don't really hear songs from her all the time. I mean, when you look at it, the history of the V.M.A.s, when they bring together artists that are performing, you're talking about artists with history. She has no history unless she's going to perform some song from Hanna Montana.
And I'm just saying. When she's been over in front of Robin Thicke, Robin got thick. That's all I gotta say. That was. I can't. It's so
Robin
hard.
Thicke looking like Beetlejuice.
It was so hard for me to like say anything negative about it, because I was like, wow. I'm sorry. I wanted her to been over in front of me. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So you didn't mind the.
I did not mind.
You didn't mind the foam finger going all around.
That was.
And then she put her hands between her little area, and you know, yeah, I guess it worked, but
It worked.
to me it just looked really slutty and.
But why?
I had the same reaction Will Smith and his family had.
But listen,
Seriously.
it's slightly misogynistic though you to say it's slutty. I think that you're saying that just because she's a young woman, and that's why America actually has the big issues because she's a woman. I feel like.
But look at Beyonce.
Beyonce twerks. Beyonce,
But it's not done in such a slutty, nasty looking way. I mean, is twerking really a slutty dance move?
Yes.
Is it?
Is it not? If it wasn't, then
What?
twerking isn't a slutty dance?
Man, look, dog.
Aren't you shaking your butt?
This is where I get
Bend it
real.
over?
This is where I get real. Twerking is not a really slut. I mean, it just
Who invented twerking? Did somebody in the hood invent
probably
twerking?
somebody black. I ain't gonna lie.
Somebody black.
But I mean, no.
thing.
It's something that twerking is something that has been going on in the world forever, and it's just finally got a name.
Forever.
Hold on.
It's just finally got a name.
Hold on.
Booty popping.
CJ, I have to disagree with you on this. I very rarely disagree with you, my friend. I disagree with you. Because on YouTube, there is a group of girls called the Twerk Team.
I've seen
Right.
them. I've been
That
there,
is
right?
true.
And they are most famous for twerking. And that is the sluttiest dance
Well,
I've
yeah,
ever seen in my life.
look
But I
at-
love it. I love you, Twerk Team. You guys
Yeah,
watch
I mean,
love
it is a
you.
good dance,
Oh.
right?
Yeah.
No, but seriously, what they're doing is just regular booty popping.
Yeah.
When you know them from back in the 90s,
sexual
it
dance.
was called booty popping.
It is sexual.
Now it just has a new name, twerking.
Okay,
It's
so
not
why
nothing
you saying
new.
it's not-
But the way she did, and she has no ass, number one. All right,
Who cares?
You need to
She's
have an
Is
ass.
that the
to twerk.
issue you have?
No,
with
that-
it?
that-
Is
that
no
is my
ass?
issue.
Is that the
She's
main
That
issue?
is my issue,
If
really.
she
She
had
has
had an
no
ass.
ass. Her booty looked like two dead chickens flapping together.
That's why she brought the black girl with the big booty out there to
Now that was
compensate.
disgusting.
And she was
When
tapping
she
on her.
put her face, I mean, she's singing in this big ass booty and tapping on it. That was
Once again,
disgusting.
Secretly, you were wishing it was you, though, right? You wish that you could have done that to that.
to that booty.
Is that what it is? Are you
Nah,
jealous of Miley
nah,
Cyrus?
I'm
because
fine with
she
that.
got to do that.
I'm jealous.
I'm fine with it. I'm not jealous about it, but at the same time, like I said, to me, it wasn't a good look.
Okay, what if she was a black girl with no butt on stage? What if it was Rihanna? Because Rihanna isn't known for her big booty. Rihanna didn't have a booty.
And Rihanna
She was
does
twerking on stage.
twerk.
Yeah,
She twerks. She
Now
does.
look at her, they're trying to
Would
make
you-
the host look like a racist. And
I was not. I got
no. I hear what you're saying. I feel what you're saying.
Yeah.
But is the way she went about doing it on stage and the way she was doing it, it just seemed like a really amateur, slutty way. Had Rihanna did it, I would still say, wow, that was probably expected. I personally think it would be expected from somebody like Rihanna. You didn't expect it from Hanna Montana.
Okay. Well, you know what?
Did you really expect
But she
that
has been going
performance?
through a transformation. If we've been
She
following
has.
her for the past
She
couple
has.
years, she's been I don't want
I
to say
don't mind the short haircut. I
She's been going
don't
more
mind
sexual.
the way she dressed, but it's just the way you act, and it kind of it's a little, as we call it, ratchet. She's acting a little ratchet right
Hashtag
now,
ratchet.
and you need to stop hanging around. Some of these black people you hanging around with, I ain't gonna lie, you need to stop hanging around their asses. And like Justin Bieber, you need to get rid of those little black dudes that you hanging around with, because they ain't gonna do but get you in trouble.
Check this out. You guys before were saying words to try to represent Miley Cyrus.
you thought of the word.
It came to my mind. Well, you said what? Slutty?
Mm-hmm.
And you said
I said
Provocative.
provocative. Yeah, there we go.
I've got it. Perfect word to describe Miley Cyrus. Genius. Genius. I'm sorry. She has turned the V.M.A.s about her. This kind of topic was
She
about
did
V.M.A.s,
make it
and now
about
we've talked
her.
about her for like, what, 6 minutes now?
You're right about that.
Anybody that didn't know that she was going through the transition,
Anybody.
like you just said,
Yep,
they know now.
they know now.
And I bet you they're Googling her, and I bet you she's the #1 Google thing in the world.
You know what?
That's a
I find
good
it.
point.
I find
That
it
is a good
interesting
point.
that you say that. I find
Miley
it
Cyrus.
very
genius.
interesting that you say that because it's almost like the media is trying to make it seem like she brought twerking to mainstream America because she's white. Fox, go to look on YouTube. Fox and Friends. I forget the news reporter's name, but she's on the news trying to twerk.
Right.
Twerking been around forever.
Exactly.
Okay?
Well, wait a
But
second,
now all
though.
of a sudden Miley Cyrus do it at the V.M.A.s and we're gonna talk about it.
Exactly.
And now, you know what? Hey, she brought it to mainstream America. I'm white, I can twerk too.
I think
Yay!
honestly, before Miley Cyrus's performance, twerking has been mainstream. I was in the subway the other day and I saw on an ad, it says something about this ad is cooler than unicorns twerking. And that was way before Miley Cyrus
Okay.
did this thing.
I think
go with
the
that.
booty dance was. I don't think the word twerking was in the
Like maybe now the word has been
Like
word.
now this new word is out to an old dance that your mom was probably doing way back in the 70s.
My mother was not doing that dance.
my mom was doing
My
that.
mother wasn't doing
Yeah,
that.
my mom did that dance.
My mom was sorry.
No.
But you know,
Is twerking in the dictionary?
it's probably in the Urban Dictionary.
No, it will be.
I bet you. Give
It will be.
a year from now.
A year, maybe give it 2 weeks.
Webster's dictionary.
They're
You
putting
know
it
what? Let Bill O'Reilly say it. It's going to be in the dictionary very soon. But I mean, you know what? Her performance was crazy, in my opinion. Miley Cyrus' performance was a little crazy. But Lady Gaga, who opened the show, changed in like 5 different outfits, 5 different wigs, and then ended her show literally in a bra and a thong. Nobody's talking about that because that's expected from her.
Right.
You expect that from Lady Gaga. You don't expect Miley Cyrus to do the performance that she did.
But to use Mr. Stone's word to describe her as genius, that was genius.
It
You
was.
don't want to keep, as an artist, you don't keep doing what people expect. The only way that you have longevity is if you evolve. For instance, Justin Timberlake. What has he continually done to keep himself in the main
Work with
media?
black people.
Evolved though. He went from being a boy bander, bland, all this kind of stuff, to actually becoming more hip hop.
Okay.
And he's still around because he's evolved.
And to kind of like get off topic a little bit and to get onto that whole NSYNC thing, when you saw NSYNC back in the day, who did you think would be the breakout star in that group? Justin Timberlake. Because he was always a breakout star. Even from his days at the Mickey Mouse Club, he was always that breakout guy. So him being successful as he is today, to me, isn't much of a surprise.
But wait a minute though. The surprise though is out of all the boy bands, because you remember like in the early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s, it was an explosion of boy bands. There was 10 whole groups. Why out of all of those people, like 50 people, only Justin Timberlake has longevity? Because he evolved.
But okay, I will agree with that. I'm going to agree with you on that.
Are we forgetting Joey? Joey's done a lot in his career.
Who was that?
I'm kidding.
Really?
Is that the guy with the beard? What was his name?
Wait, he just gained weight? That's what he's done?
He did a lot. He's hosted shows.
Okay, all right. Musically,
I'm kidding.
Justin Timberlake has the better musical career.
Not just musical.
Didn't let him go to
Music,
space.
acting, dancing, everything.
Okay.
That man has evolved. And that's what
He
Miley
has.
Cyrus is attempting to do.
You just
In a ratchet way.
you just said Lady Gaga opened the show, got almost naked.
Yeah.
Nobody's talking about it.
No.
I didn't even know about it. Nobody's talking about it. Because she did exactly what everybody expected her to do. 'Cause Lady
That's
Gaga,
what I said. It's expected of her.
We
I said
expected
that.
it.
Exactly.
But
So there you go.
Miley Cyrus, you don't expect that from her.
Genius.
Genius.
I'm not knocking
Agree
you.
with
I'm
Mr.
not
Stone.
knocking you. Do your thing. It was a little disgusting and disturbing watching. I'm not going to deny that. I was a little disturbed and I felt like I couldn't really watch her performance or enjoy her performance when Robin Thicke came out. And because her dance moves on Robin Thicke and it's kind of like, I can't really enjoy this anymore. Because I'm thinking like, all right, I'm about to see teddy bears twerking the whole time. I'm thinking I'm about to see Miley Cyrus surprise us and have a little more booty than what she already had, but she don't have any booty. Lady Gaga surprised me because she got a lot more booty and I didn't even think she had that much booty. I'm just saying. But it was a very surprising and interesting and disturbing performance all in one. For me, that's just me.
Well,
That's
no
all I'm
worries.
saying.
This Halloween, there will be Miley Cyrus V.M.A. outfits.
Yes.
It'll probably be
Then you
teddy
will see
bears.
all the booty that you want.
And you know what? You might have just created a hashtag there. Teddy bears twerking.
Teddy bear twerking. I'm taking credit for that one.
You said it
That's
right
what I'm
here.
saying.
Right here on
That's
the
what I thought I
show.
was gonna see. But even with Miley Cyrus' performance, the other part of V.M.A.s that was a little strange is that it became a Justin Timberlake concert. He performed for 15 minutes.
Jesus.
15 minutes.
The evolution of JT.
I mean, and then not to mention, I mean, he shitted on everyone when he brought out NSYNC for only 15 seconds.
Oh wow.
That was a Beyonce move right there.
But Beyonce, at least Beyonce performed with them for like 2-3 songs. Destiny's Child was up there for like 2-3 songs during the Super Bowl. These guys did bye 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 and then walked off.
Bye, bye, bye. Bye, guys. Peace out. Bye.
That was it. But you know what? That was pretty much that the V.M.A.s.
Yeah.
And you know, in conclusion, Miley Cyrus, somewhere in America, Miley Cyrus is still twerking. All right.
I'm sure we'll catch it.
Oh no,
yeah, I don't want to catch whatever she said.
All right, so basically, man, that is it for us over here. Real talk, real music. My man Deutsch John, you can. How can we keep in touch with you, man?
You guys can find me on Twitter, host Deutsch John, Instagram, host Deutsch John, or my website, deutschjohn.com.
DeutschJohn.com. And my man Jamal Stone. How can we keep in touch with you, man? What do you got going on?
I'm very easy to find. JamalStone.com or thecinemacouch.com.
There it is. Once again, I'm DJ CJ, and we out.
Real talk, real music. Real talk, real music. Real talk, real music. Real talk, real